Hey.
Oh. Waters.
Catlett, they're on their way.
Don't ever sneak up on me like that.
What sneak? I walked right up to you. I can't help it if you're deaf and paranoid.
You see that? That is how close I came to shooting you.
Just relax.
Where are Cole and Westlake?
They're on their way.
You just talked to him?
Yeah, they're on their way. Why are you so nervous?
I'm not.
Catlett, the way you jumped, you'd think we were trying to run you over.
Always nice to be able to amuse you.
So, taking us to the movies?
I got a call. Said if I want to learn Albert Legata's secrets, meet him in the balcony of this theater.
Wait a minute. Albert Legata, the capo de tutti capi of all the 5 crime families?
Who called about him?
I'm not sure. It was very brief, very mysterious. Could be a setup. That's why I contacted you guys.
So we could all be ambushed together? Does everyone have their tickets?
Yeah.
Legata?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's see what he wants.
Hold on. He called me. I'll talk to him. Mr. Legata, Special Agent Sherman Catlett, you had some business you wish to discuss with me?
Cut.
Oh, very smart. You need to see my identification. There you go. Look, Legata, you called me.
It prowls the streets in the pursuit of justice. Its origins are secret. Its technology, 21st century. Its existence, officially disavowed. But its presence, undeniable. The perfect weapon for an imperfect future.
Manager said he didn't know anybody was up there. Now, according to him, he only sold 20 tickets. So I guess it's safe to say this thing isn't going to be a major blockbuster.
Well, nobody downstairs saw or heard anything.
A gunshot could have been covered by the movie.
Is there any estimate on the time of death?
About 6 hours. Well, that'd be sometime during the first matinee.
Alan Ford, Deputy Director, FBI. Who's in charge here?
I am. Well, now you are. Oh, Mr. Ford, this is truly an honor. Your reputation precedes you. And from what I understand, congratulations are in order.
Yes, well, nothing's official yet.
Deputy Director Ford is first in line to step in when the director retires in a couple of months.
If I could close the book on Albert Legata, I'd feel as confident about that promotion as you do. You're...
Special Agent Sherman Catlett. Now, remember that name when you move to Washington. I'm ready to relocate anytime.
Catlett. It was you and your associates that found the body.
That's correct, sir. These 3 are part of my support team.
Thomas Cole, how you doing?
Detective Westlake.
Detective?
Frankie Waters?
Frankie? Cole, Westlake, Waters. Classified special projects, correct?
Well, when we're not assisting Mr. Catlett.
Well, every now and then I get these intriguing reports about the work you do. You have an impeccable record.
Well, we do our best, sir. I run a pretty tight ship.
I thought you were just a liaison for this project.
Well, no, I wouldn't say just. The liaison.
I want this team to work with me on the Legata investigation.
Absolutely, sir. This case is our #1 priority. Anything you need.
Could use a cup of coffee.
Sure.
Black.
Black.
Thanks. Did you talk to forensics?
Preliminaries indicate a .32 caliber at close range.
I have a copy of the Bureau's file on the deceased. For your eyes only, review it as soon as you can.
You think the rumors are true?
Which ones? Selling atomic secrets to the Russians, the Cubans, the Kennedy assassination, Iran-Contra? It seems Legata's name is always popping up in everybody's conspiracy theories.
They must have held a few cards to stay out of prison for that long.
You're suggesting Legata had someone at a federal level protect him?
Why not?
You may be right. We got an anonymous tip that a complete record Legata kept of his activities, including details like names of his co-conspirators, was about to be exposed.
Sounds like a motive for murder.
So you're hoping that if we find the killer, we'll also find Legata's records?
If they haven't already been destroyed. One thing's for certain. Whoever uncovers the truth about Legata could rewrite history.
You know there's rumors about Legata taking a government contract to murder Fidel Castro?
Yeah, I guess they missed, huh?
Yeah, well, there were several botched attempts. But before that, the feds kept really close tabs on him. But after '62, his file is sketchy at best.
Maybe that's when someone in power gave him a get-out-of-jail-free card.
Hey, guys. Bill, hey. 10 CDs for 99 cents. How the hell can they do that? Oh, no. Law offices of Derek, Tyler, and Harrelson.
Oh, the paternity suit for William?
That's impossible. He promised me he'd stay out of the alleys. Where's that mutt? Dear Mr. Waters, this is to notify you of property left to you on this date. Guys, I'm a property owner. The building and its contents at 431 Alfred Street, a business known as the Gataway. The Gataway! I own the Gataway!
What is it?
My Uncle Vic owned it.
Wait a minute, the infamous Uncle Vic was a real person?
Oh, yeah, Westlake. I mean, most of the Waters family don't like to admit it. He was sort of the black sheep. But Uncle Vic always took care of family. Vic was the hippest cat in town. Some people say I look like him, but I don't see the resemblance. And he was always dressed to the nines, boy. I swear, he woke up wearing a suit.
Hey, music's hot tonight.
Why, good to see you. In the swinging 60s, the Getaway was the place in Metro.
Hey, Johnny.
I mean, it was like right out of one of those old Rat Pack flicks, you know? Classy decor, starlets, celebs, wise guys. It had everything.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, Vic.
Thanks for coming.
Hey, Vic, how's it going?
Oh, sweetheart. Thank you very much. Very nice.
Frankie, I thought your Uncle Vic died a long time ago.
Yeah, it was over 10 years ago.
But why would it take so long for you to get your inheritance?
I don't know. Party of the first part, Victor K. Waters. Party of the third part, Franklin X. Waters. What the hell happened in the second part? Don't they teach English in law school?
Let me see it. I think it's saying that there was an absentee co-owner of the Getaway who passed away just recently.
Wait a minute, Vic having a silent partner? Who the hell could that be?
Wait a minute, there's some fine print. Party of the second part, Albert Legata?
Oh, that makes sense. That's how my Uncle Vic knew Legata. I mean, just like every other club owner in town, he must have been forced into paying the mob protection money. Legata must have taken part ownership of the Getaway when Uncle Vic fell on hard times.
You know, Legata must be a silent partner in a lot of places.
Oh, yeah, Westlake, but nothing like my uncle's place. Oh, no. Vic's Polynesian Getaway. It's just beautiful. I mean, look at this place. This used to be a shining jewel, Cole. And look at it now. I can't believe it. It's a damn toilet. It's very attractive. Don't you like for a fashion show, honey? I mean, who is the deadbeat slob running this place now?
Me. You looking to cause trouble in here?
Frankie, you really don't want
Please, I got it covered.
Who the hell are you?
Your new boss.
Frankie, look, can we talk about this?
You related to Vic Waters?
Yeah. His nephew, Franklin X. Waters.
Frankie? Little wise-ass, troublemaking, super hyper Frankie?
Yeah. Yeah, do I know you?
I'm Leo. Leo Duquesne, remember?
Leo! Sax man! And I didn't recognize you without your horn, man!
Oh, Frankie.
This is my buddy, Thomas
Hey.
Cole.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Leo, man. I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for this guy. And when I was a kid, you know, I used to come in here and visit my uncle all the time, but I was too young to get in the barn. So Leo used to play ball with me and the neighborhood kids. And one time I was going to catch this fly ball, right? You know, and I guess I wasn't looking where I was going.
Crazy kid ran around in the middle of the street.
Yeah, well, anyway, and this huge semi, I remember like a 2-ton rig comes barreling down.
It was a pickup truck.
Yeah, well, anyway, and Sax man here, man, he just scoops me up and gets me out of the way in the nick of time.
Frankie. Listen, man, now you inherited this place. How come it took you so long to get down here to see me?
I just found out about it. Didn't you know about the co-owner?
Al Legata? Don't tell me you're in with his people.
No. We're on the other side of the law.
Cops? Whoa.
Did Legata ever come in here?
Not in years. A couple of guys came out here yesterday asking about him. Said they were with the FBI.
Excuse me. Yeah. All right, I'll be right there. Listen, I gotta meet Ford and Westlake at the Federal Building.
All right, well, you go ahead. I'm gonna hang here and go over old times with Leo.
Nice to meet you, Leo.
Do, man.
I need 3 new dedicated phone lines put in this office right away.
Right. No, not 2, 3.
Yes.
And I need them right away.
What's going on?
Exactly.
Well, Ford's men did a sweep of the alley around the theater and found the murder weapon in a dumpster 2 blocks
Now,
away.
when can you have
Any
them?
prints?
We pulled a partial thumb. We're waiting to hear from the
That's not
NCIC.
immediately.
So,
I need it yesterday.
how was Frankie's bar?
Okay.
Seen better days. He ran into an old friend, though. Catlett must be pissed. Ford pushed him out of his office, huh?
Exactly.
Actually, he sees it as an opportunity for advancement.
It isn't.
Figures.
Okay. That's 1 black.
Thanks.
And 1 cream and sugar.
Thank you.
And 2 cream only.
Did you say you had donuts?
Ah, donuts. That's right. 2 powdered, 1 jelly-filled, and a maple cruller.
Westlake bring you up to date?
Yeah, she did. Listen, did you have any of your guys go by a place called the Gataway a few days ago?
Sounds familiar. Yeah, here it is. The Getaway was one of Legata's property holdings that came to light with his death. I dispatched a couple of teams to check out 12 such properties in Metro Y.
Well, our partner just inherited it.
Thanks. Fingerprint report. Now, this is rather interesting. Except for a few juvenile offenses years ago, our suspect has no prior record.
Someone from Metro?
Yeah. Name's Leo Duquesne.
Leo?
After your uncle passed away, I had to hustle and make ends meet.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I know, but couldn't you make any money with your music?
I tried a few times. But you know, you're tired of playing for a bunch of drunks, you know?
Yeah, I guess so, but, you know what? Maybe we can get this place going again. You could play here just like old times.
No, man. It's been too long.
Well, Leo, I hope at least you'll help me get this place going again.
I pretty much live here as it is. You know, most nights I just crash out in the cot in the back. You okay with that?
Sure, big man. No problem.
How about another beer?
Yeah, absolutely.
Leo, get down! Cole! You anyone there to get away?
On my way.
Hurry up, we're taking fire!
You okay?
Right behind you!
Leo! Leo!
take him alive?
They're not gonna make it easy. I'm gonna set up a non-lethal load in the cannon and see if I can get a clear shot.
I'll get him. Cover me.
How could you let Duquesne get away?
At the time, it seemed like a better idea to pursue the gunman.
No, you should have gone after our murder suspect first. Leo Duquesne could hold the key to one of the most baffling mysteries of this century.
Yeah, well, the shooters pose an immediate threat to the community at large.
Detective Westlake, Legata's killer could have documents that pose an international threat.
Exactly. If Legata's secrets were to fall into the wrong hands, who knows how they might be used to manipulate and blackmail the people running this country.
Well, if they're running this country honestly, there shouldn't be anything they can be blackmailed for.
That's not what I meant.
Did you get an ID on the gunman who took the cyanide capsule?
Yeah, Bob Minnick, 55 years old, Marine vet, soldier of fortune. Now, we figured he had retired.
Minnick ever work for the feds?
There's no record. But he could have been freelance, off list. My guess is his partner's cut from the same cloth.
Any idea why they'd want to kill Leo?
It's a good question. Let's find him and ask.
Look, I don't care what the evidence says, okay? Or how it looks. I'm telling you, Leo is not a murderer.
So why'd he run away?
Masked men with big guns were shooting at us. I'd run too.
Okay, Frankie, but I think you need to get in reality. Leo must know more than he said he did.
You come up with any leads?
No. The only address I found on him was the Gataway. He said he slept most of the nights in the back room there.
Most nights. So some nights he stays somewhere else. Leo have a girlfriend or relatives? Or...
No. As far as I know, Uncle Vic was his only family. Wait a minute, what's the matter with me? Uncle Vic had a bachelor pad he never told any of his wives about.
You know where it is?
No, but I bet you Leo would. And so would my good-for-nothing cousin Jimmy. Hey, Leo, you in there? It's Frankie.
So, you must be Leo. Come on, have a seat.
Where is it? Leo. Leo, man, it's all right. We're just trying to help you clear this thing up. Hey, you found your horn, man.
I was thinking about pawning it.
Cash to blow town?
That's right. When people start shooting at you, I think it's a good time to leave.
Why are they shooting at you, Leo?
I don't have a clue.
Leo, you know you're a murder suspect.
What? Who?
Albert Legata.
Why would anybody think I killed him? I hardly knew the man.
Well, they found your prints on the murder weapon, a .32 automatic.
Yeah, but Leo, you can explain that, right?
No, I can't. I've never owned a gun in my life.
I heard you were pretty good with a .357 yesterday.
Man, that was the first time I ever fired it. Oh, man. Listen, the main thing I remember about Legata was a compliment he paid me one time when I was tending bar. He overpaid me for a drink. And when I gave him his correct change, Legata said I was the only honest person he knew.
You recognize this guy? Bud Minnick. It's the guy that tried to kill you.
Kinda, but I don't know from where.
Leo, you swear you're not holding anything back?
All I know is that before his last heart attack, Vic told me to be cool if anybody ever came down here asking about Legata.
How far back do Vic and Legata go?
Legata was there for the first day I walked in the bar. I was 14. That was the first time I'd ever seen anybody play saxophone. I'd been on the street about a month or so. One night I slipped inside to get out of the cold. And I just started wandering towards the music.
Vic, I gotta tell you, this place is a license to print money. You know, Vic could be any other way.
I know. I know it's the world in which we live in.
Indeed it is. Indeed it is.
Oh, not again. Listen, excuse me 1 second, will you? Hey, kid, what are you doing in here? There's no kids allowed in my club.
I'm sorry,
Let's stay work for me. Come here. What's your name, kid?
Leo.
Leo. Okay, Leo, first thing we're gonna do is, we're gonna get rid of these cigarettes, all right? These will stunt your growth. Look at me. All right, come here, kid. Here. Put this on. Earn yourself a sandwich. All right, kid. Go on, get out of here.
After that, the getaway was home.
So you have no idea what Vic was warning you about?
Couldn't have been Legato's protection money. Hell, everybody knew about that.
Well, maybe what you saw at the time you didn't realize was important. Like the identity of the guy that tried to kill you. Take another look at the photo. Try to imagine him, say, 30 years younger.
Mr. Waters, we need to see your friend, Al Legata. Sorry, I don't think I know anybody by that name. Nice suit. Tell Uncle Sam I said hi.
Am I not talking plain enough?
Oh, no, you're talking like a Fed. And talking to Feds can put me out of business.
You don't understand. Legata wants to see us. We're also going to need a place to talk.
Well, as you can see, Mr. Legata is occupied. But if I can pry him away from his girlfriend, you can use my office. I'll see what I can do. Now, watch this. It's gonna be easy.
I don't know what they talked about in there.
Well, do you have any idea who Legata's girlfriend was at the time?
Couldn't forget Lorraine. Not only was she something to look at, she was unique.
What do you mean?
Lorraine O'Brien was kind of, I don't know, pre-psychedelic. She was into reading vibrations and seeing visions and crazy stuff like that.
A psychic, huh? Well, then she had to have some of Legata's secrets, don't you think?
Don't move, Duquesne. Right there he is. Yeah.
What are you guys doing here?
Hey, take it easy with him.
I'm surprised. I expected a phone call.
We had it handled.
So how did you get this address?
Back check on Vic Waters' estate.
I said take it easy with him. He's not resisting.
You ran before. Agent Catlett, do your job.
Leo Duquesne, you're under arrest for murder of Albert Legata. You have the right to remain silent. If you give up that right, anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford an attorney, someone will be appointed for you.
We got evidence that puts you right there at the scene. Now come
Do they honestly believe this is gonna work?
They seem to have forgotten the good cop, bad cop routine. At least one of them's got to play the good cop.
You know, when I first met this guy, Ford, I thought for a bureaucrat he was gonna be all right. Now I realize he's just a catlet with power. I'm gonna go talk to him.
All right. I'm gonna see how Frankie's doing.
Nice try, honey. She's winning Barbara Bush on a buck. Come on, come on, come on. Give me a real one.
Here you go.
Yeah, hi, Gataway. Hello.
You're not at the complex?
No. I'm patched into the mainframe with my laptop. With Leo in jail, somebody's got to take care of the bar. How's he holding up, anyway?
Well, Ford and Catlett are being pretty tough on him.
Jerks. Why aren't they out looking for the guys who shot at us? I'm telling you, that guy and his dead partner, they're the ones connected to Legata. They killed him and they're trying to set Leo up for it.
Well, how can you explain Leo's thumbprint on the gun?
I know Leo. He's not a murderer.
Yeah, well, we need more than that. Any luck with the ID trace?
You know how many Lorraine O'Briens there are?
Any of them ever date Albert Legata?
No!
Sorry.
Okay, all right. Just keep looking. Hopefully she'll know something we can use to help Leo out.
Westlake! Westlake!
Excuse me. I may be looking for someone or something.
Well, lady, I don't know. If you don't know, are you lost?
No, I am certain I'm supposed to be here, but I'm just not sure why. My name's Lorraine. What's yours?
Oh, my God.
You couldn't find me because I had my name legally changed to Lorraine Yoni Mudra in honor of the tantric source of my special energy. But when you think about it, it's all perfectly logical. I read in the papers that Al had passed away, so I felt drawn back to the place where we had spent so much time together.
When was the last time you saw Legata?
Not since the mid-'60s. For the past 20 years or so, I have been working as a professional psychic in upstate Washington. Mostly private readings, but with an occasional excursion into forensics.
Didn't you help the Cascade PD solve that serial murder case last summer?
Oh, I can't take full credit for that. A spirit guide named Padmiki practically laid the killer right into my lap.
Do you remember a meeting between Legata and 2 federal agents?
Of course. This is the very place they made the deal to put out a hit on Castro.
Wait a minute, so that really happened?
Not the way you heard it. But since they're falling out in '62, Al got out of politics. He said the feds were bigger crooks than he was.
So what caused their falling out?
I'm not sure. But I do remember the night it happened.
Get your coat, we're going.
Honey, what's wrong?
They blame me. I try to help my country get the commies out of Cuba, and they blame me for their screw-ups? No.
Does this mean you can't take me to your casino in Havana?
Baby, I'll build you a big one in Vegas, all right?
I hope this isn't the end of a beautiful friendship, Al. I got a real good buddy at the IRS.
Yeah? I know all your friends. I got lots of photographs of them, tape recordings, filed copies.
What are you talking about?
Insurance, pal. Spying on spies. I've had my people following you and yours since day one, and let me tell you, it's an ugly sight. I may be a crook, but I'm no traitor like you scumbags. Lorraine, I said get your coat.
So that's why Legata never got busted. He was blackmailing the feds.
Can you tell us any more about the agent that was with Minnick?
I didn't like him. Except for those nerdy two-tone glasses, just another white bread suit.
Did he have any other distinguishing characteristics, an accent or scar?
The only thing remotely unique about this joker was his name.
Which was?
Get this. Paxton Oaks. Does he sound like a loser or what?
Paxton Oaks. Yes, I've heard of him. Used to work for the Bureau, then went freelance in '68. I heard some rumors. CIA-backed black ops, that sort of thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you may be right. Oaks may still have some ties to some people in the Washington superstructure. Cole, good work. We'll check it out.
treating you all right?
Bed's too small, floor's too cold, food's too foul. Other than that,
Has Ford talked to you anymore?
not today. I don't know why, but that man is dead certain I got Legato's file hid away someplace.
Listen, Leo, after Legato's death, did you recognize those two FBI guys that talked to you at the bar?
Nah. But they were the same two goons that busted into the apartment with Ford and Catlett to arrest me.
Ford's cronies?
Yep. I don't know how this could happen. Don't worry.
We're gonna figure it out.
B-52. What, bingo? No, silly. That's where Albert's files are. My goodness. I have to go. I have to be at an astral projection conference in Topeka by morning.
What, B-52, that's it? Aren't you gonna tell me what it means?
Oh, hon, I'm just a messenger. I've done all I'm supposed to do.
Can't Legata tell you more?
Believe me, I know well. He's as stubborn in death as he was alive. He told us where it was, and that's that. Bye, hon.
Cole! Cole! I found out what's screwy about that thumbprint on the 32. You see that? That's a clear partial left thumbprint just above the grip, right?
Yeah, so?
So, Leo's right-handed. Why would he put the gun in his left hand to shoot Legata?
He wouldn't. But you can pull a fingerprint off one thing and lay it on something else. Like from a bar glass, when Ford's men went and saw Leo after the murder.
That's it. They found the 32.
No, I assume Mr. Ford has stepped out.
I told you to keep an eye on him, Catlett.
Well, I was busy with reports he asked me to file. Cole, I gotta tell you, you're way off base on this one. This man is the future director of the FBI.
Yeah, well, not if I can help it. Now, we've got some new information to get Leo out of jail.
He's out. Didn't Frankie bail him out?
Oh, his bail wasn't set yet.
Oh, man, Ford's got Leo, doesn't he?
I don't know. I gotta go find him. Tell Westlake to meet me at the Gataway.
All right. And listen, I'm gonna go over and check out Vic's apartment.
You see, Leo, if my partner had it his way, you'd already be dead and we'd be going through your personal stuff at our leisure. But I opted for a kinder, more humane plan.
I don't know where it is.
There's nothing here. You're through. Yeah.
Why'd you do that?
I didn't kill him, Leo. You did. And then I'm gonna make it look like he killed you if I don't get what I want in 15 seconds.
Yeah. All right. All right, we'll be here. Bye.
Hey,
Hi.
any word from Leo?
No, nobody's seen Leo or Ford. Now, Catlett's on his way over here. He says there's something about the photo we faxed him of Paxton Oaks. For security reasons, he wants to tell us in person.
What's up with this incense here?
Mm-hmm. Lorraine said it would help her find Legata's files. B-52.
B-52, what's that?
An airplane, a hairdo. Only the spirits know. Lorraine says that's where the evidence is.
Leo's mail.
Come on, man. At least tell me how come you figure I got Legata's file.
Because Legata and Vic Waters told me so. You see, years ago, Vic mentioned to me that the old man had put you in his will. Well, I didn't think much about it until right before I shot him. Legata bragged about how the guy who put me away was going to be an honest bartender. Simple arithmetic. 1 + 1 equals you.
And if Legata left me anything, man, I haven't seen it. Maybe he hid it someplace he just figured I'd find it.
Like where?
The Getaway.
Law offices of Derek, Tyler, and Harrelson. Isn't that the same firm that notified Frankie of his inheritance?
Yeah, I think so.
Damn Mr. Duquesne, because of your love of music, the party of the second part hereby bequests to you the vintage Gataway jukebox.
B-52.
B-52. I remember you. What's this? It's microfilm.
So now you believe her?
Ford with Gaddafi, Ford with Castro. It's everything Lagata was accused of.
Just what we were looking for. Go ahead. Thanks.
That little thing? What is it?
It's a picture of Ford selling out his country.
I had expenses to be met.
Yeah, but what took you so long to kill Legata?
Until last week, we had a mutual agreement. I didn't bother him. He didn't bother me.
So what changed?
My promotion. See, he thought he had the director of the FBI in his pocket, and that entitled him to a few extra million. He was wrong.
Yeah. Waters, we got a problem.
All right, listen to me, Captain. I'm only 5 minutes away.
We don't have 5 minutes.
Are you anywhere near the Viper?
Yeah, the Viper's here.
All right, against my better judgment, I'm gonna have to release the locks. Go over to the car. Okay, get in.
All right, what do I do first?
Just put me on a speaker and I'll walk you through it.
I'm doing it. I'm driving the Viper.
Don't touch anything.
This is how it comes down. You tried to apprehend Leo. Stray bullet hit the gas pipe. Oh, you know how these old fire traps are. Come on, guys, bring him forward.
Hey, Frankie! Are these the guns? Don't touch anything! What the hell do you think you're doing?
It's making this funny clicking sound. You want me to pop the hood so you can take a look at it?
Get out of here!
I think the guns are jammed too. What do you think happened?
Get in the car!
Come on.
Come on! Just give me a second, will you, Catlet?
Where they go? He's got Leo. Come on!
Let's go. Yes, we did it. Go get him. Captain, I'm not getting any response from the static pulse.
And you're implying that's my fault?
What do you think about the only thing you didn't screw up in here are the tires and the cigarette lighter?
What's that blinking red light?
What?
Right there.
Oh, no! The tunnel missile's about to fire on its own!
Well, maybe we can use it. Just line it up and hit something!
lying, deceitful traitor. How could you stoop so low? As an agent of the United States government, I take my responsibilities as a role model and a representative of my country very seriously. Mr. Ford, you're under arrest. Sir!
Boy, Sherman. Hey, Leo! Quite all right, huh? You okay?
Yeah, man. Thanks, Frankie.
No problem. Wow, now this is hip a coffee bar. I can't believe it. It's like a dream.
Well, you know, the alcohol thing wasn't working out. I thought we'd better move up to something a little more modern.
Uncle Vic would be really proud, man. Thanks.
Thank you, boss.
Forget the boss crap. What do you say to, partner?
You're kidding.
Mm-mm.
You're kidding.
50-50.
Oh, man. Sit down. I got another surprise for you.
Okay.